You know, as much as we all try to avoid redecos and only get one of each figure, Hasbro absolutely has us in a chokehold. I didn't want Armada Galvatron when his listing leaked. It wasn't because I disliked the original Megatron or anything, I actually quite liked it. But really? This deco? This ugly thing? Why the f would I want that grey, dull piece of shit? It's basically like the Horicons on steroids. What could possibly— oh, that's actually quite sexy. Yes, by ditching the grey and going for this lovely cream, all my problems quickly dried up, and you're left with a pretty f***ing sexy deco. Yeah, it turns out this is one of those cases where going more toon accurate actually does him some favors. Go figure. But yeah, this thing surprisingly rules. Helps that it's built on a solid base, a Hasui banger that excels in the simple chunky category. I know a lot of people hate this mold for removing certain functionalities of the original, as well as being really simple and small for the leader price point, but I've always found it damn awesome. And this new color scheme gives the original a run for its money with Killer Crimson, Delightful Lilac, and, again, the wonderful addition of Cream Shin Shades. Couple that with some tasteful extra deets carried over from the tank mode, and you've got yourself a wonderful remix of the Armada— not really classic because he kept getting shits on, so let's say Dark Horse. Tank mode is also a riot, leveraging a much higher concentration of off-white for a much more militaristic look. He looks way meaner than the green and orange previously, and while some of the uniqueness gets lost in the process, you can't deny this is pure class. It's basically like one of those old Movieverse desert battle sets, or with the Red on show, he becomes quite the snack. And you could call him the dessert battle set, because this deco is delish. He even gets to use the tidal wave bits far more effectively, now that the colors match closer. It's a weird compromise having bits pull off to make smaller tidal wave parts that represent the original toy, but I guess that's what you have to do if you want to represent the sheer size and craziness of the original while also maintaining the functionality somewhat. At least the backpack brace works well and the parts integrate pretty alright. It's daft, but it's exactly what it's trying to replicate. Really, the only thing I can criticize is the head, or rather the expression. Just compared to the original, I'm not feeling it. Seems messy in comparison, but beyond that, damn, this figure so yeah, it's a great package, even if a lot of it boils down to good mold in a cool deco. Not as good as the OG, but still very good, and a wonderful surprise from Legacy United. But I guess that's just the line as a whole, wonderful figure after wonderful figure. With a few stinkers, sure, but comparatively, shit's pretty good.